Hello friends, welcome to my channel The Learning Pen. So in today's video I'm going to tell you about what is virtualization in cloud computing. As I have already made a video on what is cloud computing, you can check out this video in the I button given above. So in this video I'm going to tell you about what is virtualization. That is the most important topic when it comes to learning cloud computing. So let's get start and heads toward the slides that I'm going to share in front of you. So let's start. Okay, so let's start with the meaning of virtualization. Virtualization means that we are separating our actual hardware or the server from the virtually created server or the hardware. That is a virtual environment that we create. And the next thing is, so here partitioning a physical instance into a number of logical instances. As you can see here, the server is divided among two or more virtually created environment, which is virtual, which is logical, which is actually not present physically, which is logically created in order to not underutilize the functionality of a server. Basically it was created in cloud computing because the problem of underutilization of hardware came. That's why partitioning was main thing that came. And here comes the definition, that is virtualization is partitioning the single physical server into logical servers, and that can run on operating system and applications independently. I can give you an example. For example, you're using Windows or any other platform on your PCs, on your hardware, and then you want to use some other operating system into it. So basically install a software and then start using it. This is virtualization. Virtualization has got a lot of types into it. So basically it's the working, like it virtually creates environment where it is completely separated from the environment that we create. It is not physically present, and it is a process to create virtual environment. Virtualization is technology that allows creating multiple simulated environments. We can not only create two or three, we can create multiple environments or dedicated resources from a single physical hardware system. Here comes the next, that is the software that is basically used to create the virtual environment, that is dedicated environment that we use in order to perform the same functionality that we are using in the hardware. So hypervisor acts as a link between the hardware and the virtual environment, and that distributes the hardware resources such as processor, RAM, ROM and memory. For example, server has got its abilities, its processing power, its RAM, ROM and other functionalities. Now the server is divided, so between the virtually created environments that are created. It is also known as virtual machine manager. You can also say virtual machine monitor as well. This is a software or a program which is used to create virtual machine. So now the software which is basically used to convert your hardware, your system, your server into virtual environments is hypervisor. And the hypervisor connects directly to the hardware and allows the user to split one system into separate and the secure environments that are called as virtual machines. Obviously these machines which are separated, these are virtual machines which are logically created, and these VM, you can call them VM as well, rely on the hypervisor ability to separate the machine resources from the hardware and distribute them appropriately. So this technology is behind virtualization, that is working is VMM, that which working is, that is hypervisor. So you should have to know the technology is virtual machine monitor, or the software, the program which is basically running in the back end to make sure that virtual environment is created in the server, in the hardware. And now comes the terminology that we should know while learning virtualization, that is host and a guest. That is very simple. Host means the computer or the hardware that you are using, that the physical presence is here, and the guest means that you logically create. And for example, you are using Windows, and you just want to use Linux operating system, another operating system into your PC, and that is the guest that you are creating. Mostly software testers who test their the coding part or the program usually use the guest operating systems, so that in case any collapse or any kind of error could occur, that could not affect their host computer. So that is what is host and a guest. Here comes the characteristics of virtualization. The characteristics are the partitioning, isolation, and encapsulation. You must have to know about these characteristics as well while you are learning about virtualization. These three key points are very important. These three characteristics are very important in virtualization. So okay, so the first one is partitioning. Partitioning means that you are creating a single physical system. It separates the valuable resources that can support many applications and operating systems into it. Not only the operating system or the processor that is used by your physical, you can say physical system, it is separately given to them, also given to the virtual environments also. It is not like the operating system or the processor capability is given only to the physical instance or the actual hardware. It is given to them also, means the virtual environments also share the resources. Second comes isolation. That means we are separating a virtual machine from its host physical machine and other virtualized machines. That's why it doesn't affect the other virtual machines. If one of the virtual instances crashes, also the data is not shared between. There is no sharing of data, and obviously they are isolately working. They are separated from each other work. If there is a number of operating systems that are operating at the same time, they are working in isolation. They are not like dependent on each other. They are physically operating. A single operation is done in there. Third comes the encapsulation. That means the virtual machine is present as a complete entity. Now the virtual environment thinks of himself or things like, okay, so I have got the physical instance, I am present in the physical computer, but actually it is virtually created. So like it doesn't know that it is basically a virtual environment that is created into that server. Encapsulation can protect each and every application so that it does not interfere with another application, as I told you. Hence encapsulating the whole system into a single system. That is what is possible in virtual environment that we are creating in cloud computing. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned what is virtualization in cloud computing, everything in detail. And in my next video, I am going to tell you about what are the types and some other important topics related to cloud computing and computer science as well. Thank you. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. That is the Learning Pen for more such tutorials and knowledge related videos and on the Learning Pen. Thank you.